Welcome back to the Proverbs series. This is Proverbs 24. We're going to be talking about jealousy and enemies. Let's get it. So, the first question is, how can you and I conquer jealousy? Well, in Proverbs 24:1, in the Passion Translation, it says, "Don't envy the wealth of the wicked or crave their company." Proverbs 14:30 in the New Living Translation says, "A peaceful heart leads to a healthy body. Jealousy is like cancer in the bones." And in Proverbs 23:17-18 in the Message Bible, it says, "Don't for a minute envy careless rebels. Ask yourself in the fear of the Lord. That's where your future lies. Then you won't be left with an armload of nothing." Luck Lady also gave us a quote that says, "Jealousy gives you a bad attitude, and a bad attitude will run you away from the truth." So, don't be jealous. It leads to a bad attitude. But the question was, how do I conquer jealousy? You conquer jealousy by keeping the fear of the Lord, by keeping His commandments, by honoring Him, and by loving your neighbors. And there's no need to be jealous of somebody, because at the end of the day, you don't know what kind of life they're living. There's no need to be jealous of a wicked person who's living a wicked life. The next question is, how can you and I deal with enemies? Well, in Proverbs 24:17-19 in the NLT version, it says, "Don't rejoice when your enemies fall. Don't be happy when they stumble, for the Lord will be displeased with you and will turn His anger away from them. Don't fret because of evildoers. Don't envy the wicked." Now the question is, how can I deal with enemies? You deal with enemies like Jesus always taught us in the Bible, to love them. No matter how hard it may be, you still have to love them at the end of the day. And sometimes to deal with enemies, you may have to laugh things off. You may have to shake things off. You can't, every time you come across that person, you can't get all tense or annoyed and mess up your attitude just because that person came around. Dealing with enemies is a progressive process. But if you continue to love them, if you continue to follow God's word, and if you just brush certain things off, that's how I would say you deal with enemies. This has been Proverbs 24. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.